Hello, it's Friday, April the 7th, and the time is about 5 p.m. and I am close to the northeast of Silsden in West Yorkshire, and I'm looking due southwest across the Aire Valley, and it's a lovely evening. And as I scan around, I see the South Pennines. Down there I see the edge of Keighley, and I don't know if you can quite make it out in the distance, the newly repowered Ovenden wind farm on the plateau up there. But if we scan even further, there we go, there we see a solo wind turbine which was erected about 2 months ago, and the application was made under the name Jaytail farm, which is nearby. It was rejected by Bradford Council on the grounds that it was an incongruous vertical moving element into a green belt, and this is the edge of Ilkley Moor, which is sort of famous in Yorkshire folklore, as the song goes, on Ilkley Moor Bartat. One of the reasons this southerner moved up Yorkshire was for these landscapes. Now what I think is interesting is I'd say I'm on the same altitude. I'm just across the valley from the wind turbine. I'll be interested when I play this back to hear the wind noise, just to get an idea of how strong the wind is blowing. There's light wind, ever so light. The best gauge we can get is to look at the trees and just get an idea of how strongly they're moving, if at all. You can pause this, you can look at it in slow motion or fast motion. It's a light wind, but barely any movement in the branches, and I'm just interested to know how come this is going so fast. Now, I'm not a technical expert, so I'd just like to know at this moment in time, like I say, it's about 5 p.m. Friday, April the 7th. That's the speed the wind turbine's going. And that's the speed at the same altitude, probably 250 metres away. So I'm just interested to know if that is indeed being powered by the wind. Regardless, it's certainly an incongruous vertical man-made element into an otherwise open landscape in the green belt. I'd also add it's made of white paint. I fail to see any environmental benefit whatsoever of using all that paint, and I don't like it, and I want it taken down. I'm going to do everything by the book to make sure that happens. I want to know why, when Bradford eminently rejected it, my planning officer Brendan Lyons thought it was a good idea to overturn local opinion. I'd like to know what angles Mr. Brendan Lyons has seen this from. Obviously didn't see it because it wasn't built. I also believe there was a change in height from the original application. I'd like to know what remedial work's going to be done in terms of the access track and the fields, or what were fields, which are now a kind of building site. I don't want it there, and I'd like to know what I, as a citizen who loves this area, wants to come here, wants to enjoy it, can do to ensure that it comes down as soon as possible. Jaytail Farm, just outside Bradford.